I remember sitting in my car at 3 a.m. staring at a bank balance that said exactly $12. I had 42 employees counting on me for payroll in 3 days. I wasn't just crying, I was grieving. I was grieving the person I thought I was, the successful entrepreneur. In that moment, the world didn't need another app. It needed me to decide if I actually believed in the light or if I only liked the sun when it was shining. Most people think building a business is a ladder. They think you just keep climbing rung by rung until you reach the top. But it's not a ladder, it's a forge. And the thing about a forge is that it requires two things to make something strong: intense heat and heavy hammers. If you're listening to this right now and you feel like you're being hit from every side, if you feel like the fire is getting too hot to breathe, I want you to understand something fundamental. The heat isn't there to kill you. It's there to melt away the parts of you that are too weak to handle the success you're asking for. You can't carry $1 million company with a $100 mindset. The struggle is the upgrade. When I started, I thought the broken thing I was fixing was the market. I saw a gap in the industry, a missing piece of tech, a frustrated customer base. I thought, I'll fix that, and I'll be a hero. But the deeper I got into the trenches, the more I realized that the most broken thing in the room was my own perspective. I was trying to build a tower on a foundation of ego. There is a moment in every great story, the dark valley. For me, it was the year of the no. I pitched 44 investors. 44 people looked me in the eye and told me I was delusional. My family started asking when I was going to get a real job. My friends stopped calling because I was the guy who's always stressed. You reach a point where the physical exhaustion turns into a soul-deep fatigue. You start to wonder if the universe is trying to tell you to quit. But here is the secret that the winners never tell you at the award ceremonies. The universe doesn't tell you to quit. It asks you if you want to. There is a massive difference. One is a command, the other is a question. I had to stop looking for a way out and start looking for a way through. I had to make an internal shift. I stopped asking, why is this happening to me? And started asking, what is this preparing me for? That shift changes you from a victim of your circumstances into the architect of your future. As we grew, people started calling our methods crazy. They asked why we spent so much time on the things that didn't scale: the handwritten notes to customers, the radical transparency with the team, the refusal to take the easy shortcut even when it cost us profit. They called it unconventional. I called it integrity. In a world of noise, the only thing that echoes is the truth. But growth brings its own demons. Going from a team of 5 people in a garage to 100 people in a headquarters is a nightmare if you don't evolve. I realized I couldn't be the smartest person in the room anymore. My job shifted from doing to empowering. I had to learn to let go of my baby so it could grow into an adult. If you hold a seed too tightly in your fist, it will never become a tree. You have to drop it into the dirt and let it break open. Looking ahead, people ask me about the future. They ask about AI, about the economy, about the existential threats. Listen, tools change, the landscape shifts, but human nature remains the same. People will always crave connection, story, and value. Whether we are building with hammers or with algorithms, the mission remains. Are you making the world better, or are you just taking up space? If I could go back to that version of me, the one sitting in the car at 3 a.m. with $12 in the bank, I wouldn't give myself a check for $1 million. I wouldn't give myself the answers to the test. I would lean in, look that version of myself in the eyes, and whisper just one thing. Don't you dare close your eyes, because you're about to see a miracle, and you'll want to remember exactly how hard you worked for it. The build never ends. The struggle doesn't disappear, it just changes shape. So keep going, not because it's easy, but because you are becoming the kind of person who can handle the hard. Your future self is waiting for you at the finish line, cheering, because they know what you're capable of even when you've forgotten.